What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and my name is Solomon. For those of you that are new to the channel, today we are in the wonderful city of Edmonton, Alberta. And in my previous video, or like in like a video I did previously, it was more of like a vlog of me, coming to Edmonton, me getting to Edmonton. But today I want to take you guys around the homes that they are selling, the houses that they are selling in Edmonton, and reasons why I decided to sell pre-construction out here, because their new builds are out of this world. Like, the new builds are beautiful, and I've helped like a lot of clients to purchase properties out here, and I want to help you as well to purchase something out here. So give me the opportunity to show you what Edmonton has to offer and what I can get you. So I'm going to we're in show homes right now, and I would show you guys what this place has to offer. I would give you guys like the breakdown, like the price point, and then what you might need to actually purchase something out here in Edmonton. But yeah, without further ado, without further delay, also there are people like coming to see the houses as well. So I'm going to do my best to show you guys as much as I can, so that way you see what I'm talking about. But without further ado, without further delay, let me show you guys what Edmonton has to offer with their homes. See you guys inside. Okay, guys, so we are in the show home right now, and there's a lot I want to show you guys. Now, literally, as you're coming in from the front door, to your left, you are greeted with like the first full bathroom. Now, this house, this show home, is 4 beds, 3 full baths, and it's about 2,200 square feet. Price wise, I'll tell you the price. Let me just take you around first. So, as I've said, this is the first bathroom, and the next thing you have is you walk right into the kitchen and the living room. So walking into the kitchen, you just have this amazing island. Like, this space is just enough for cooking for like a regular family, husband, wife, 2 kids. This kitchen does its job. Like, it's amazing. One other thing that I really like is the two-tone color. Now, the dark blue color in this kitchen with the white, it slaps. Like, it's good. And also in this space, you also have, like, to your left, you also have like one of the 4 bedrooms. So you have 1 bedroom right here, and then you have 3 bedrooms upstairs. Now, you also have a space right here for dining, and I love it. One other thing that I really like about houses in Edmonton is you have a pantry. In Ontario, we don't have pantries. Like, 90% of the homes in Ontario do not have pantries. But here in Edmonton, you have a space that you can store your foodstuffs, and it's separate from the whole entire kitchen itself, which is very, very good. Next up, let's talk about this dining space. Now, what the builders or like the designers have used for the dining is amazing. Now, this dining literally goes hand in hand with the space. It shows you how big the space is. It shows you how many people can actually sit in this dining. One other thing I really like about this place is the lighting fixtures. Now, these lighting fixtures, definitely this is an upgrade. And when you're trying to purchase something like this, you need to let them know if you want to upgrade your lighting. Something you definitely need to let them know. Next up is your living room. Now, in as much as, yes, this living room may be a little bit small, there is something else upstairs that you guys would see that 90% of houses in Ontario, again, do not have. But now, for this living room, you have high ceilings. In as much as it might seem small, it still works. It's very, very functional for a 2,200 square feet house. Now, I think the reason why they made this place this small is because there's something special upstairs that they also want you to have. You have something separate that works for your family. So this could just be like a living area for visitors, because you don't want them to go upstairs to your special spot. But let me take you guys upstairs, and then you're gonna see what is upstairs. And also, there's also like an option for a finished basement in this house. But guess what? That comes at a price tag. But it's not as expensive as houses in Ontario, or like it's not as expensive as basements in Ontario, but it's good. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys that, but let's go upstairs real quick. Remember when I said there was something special upstairs here? Now, this is it. Now, this is a separate living room for your family. So I will call this more of like a family area. This space could also be used for like a mini games room for like your kids. It's versatile. It's not just giving you just one feel. Now, one other thing I really like about this upstairs is because you have the high ceilings in this house, right, for the living room, you can literally look over your living room to see, oh, be like, oh, who is that disturbing, or like who has come to visit me. This is giving class, it's giving luxury. Well, in Ontario, you will not really have this much, but like, I'm sorry, I'm literally just comparing this to like Ontario, but like, yeah, that's where I do most of my real estate. But I also sell here as well, and I see why people want to buy here, and I want you guys to see why you need to buy here. Now, just imagine you having visitors that come to see you. Your kid tells you, "Oh, dad, this person is here to see you." From here, you already see, oh, what's going on, what's the vibe down there, what's happening, what's popping, yo guys, what going, ha? Like the vibe is just there. Like you have this. It is so nice. Now, one other thing I want to do is now take you guys into the three bedrooms. Well, I'm not really take you guys into like each one of them, but there's something special here. Now, there are two bedrooms here, upstairs here, that have, it's like an ensuite technically, but it's like two master bedrooms, and one has an ensuite. The other one has like a Jack and Jill, which you also have to share that bathroom with the other room. Let me take you to the first master bedroom. Let's go. Believe me when I say I want to lie down on this bed, but I can't really lie down on the bed because it's a show home. But like, I really want to lie down on this bed, just to prove my point to you guys. Now, this is, I would say this is a king size bed. Yes, this is a king size bed. And this is the master bedroom. Now, in here you have the ensuite bathroom and your closet. Now, in all honesty, I'm going to ding this a little bit because I think what they did with the bathroom here and the closet here, I don't think it befits a master bedroom. Imagine you have to walk through your bathroom to go to your closet. To me, I feel that's very inconvenient. Now, the bathroom is nice. Like, I'm not even saying anything bad about, like, the bathroom is good. You have like the tub, and then you also have like the shower, and then you also have like, well, it's not a bidet, but like a regular toilet right here. You have these things which makes this bathroom looks nice. It's not really that big, but it's a good sized bathroom for like an ensuite bedroom. But the fact that you have to come into like the closet from the bathroom, yeah, that really dinged it a little bit. But still, this still works for like a family. Let me take you to the other bedroom. Let's go. Right here is the kids' bedroom. This is the smallest bedroom in this place. One thing I like is this. Question. Do you guys think this is a wallpaper? Like this is a wallpaper, or this like is like a sticker? What do you guys think? Let me see your guesses in the comment section. Let me take you to the other room. Yeah, guys. So this is the bathroom that this master bedroom has to share with the other kid room. So there are two doors into this bathroom. There is one from the master bedroom and there's one from like outside. So I I don't know if this works for like the typical family, but as I said, I got you. So right now we're in the basement, and the basement is more of, they made it like a two-bedroom, one bathroom, separate suite, which is amazing. And I also like the fact that they kept like the two-toned, vibe from like the upstairs from the main house to like the basement as well. So you still have the like dark blue color, white-ish, feel down here as well. The good thing about this is usually they have basements that they can finish. Like if you want it to be finished, they can actually finish it for you. And I think price points, it usually depends on the size that you want. So if you want like a 2-bed, 1-bath, or like 1-bed, 1-bath, the prices are going to be different, right? So for something like this, it could actually cost between 70 to like 90 grand to actually complete like a full-on business, depending on the upgrades you also want as well. So that's something you need to put into consideration. Now let me go upstairs so I can tell you guys what the price point looks like and what like deposits might be for something like this. Let's go. So I was able to get the price point and the number for you guys. Now, keep in mind, just keep these things in mind. This is 4 bedrooms, 4 full bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, about 2,200 square feet. And it doesn't come in like a finished basement, but there's that option for that at an extra price. But just this that you're seeing right now, with a couple upgrades here and there, is about $650,000. That's like the base price. If you want like a different type of flooring, if you want a different type of appliances, if you want a different type of like lighting, if you want a different type of like countertop, color paint, like those upgrades, apart from those upgrades, the base price is about 650-ish. Now, for something like this, in where I'm coming from, you're going to be touching almost $1 million, like easily, without upgrades. So you see why I'm selling something like this to you guys, like why I'm exploring options like this. I want you guys to be open-minded. Now, breakdown. Let me even just break this down for you. Breakdown in terms of down payments. Now, all you need, if this is going to be your primary residence, all you need is 5% down. How the 5% works is it's going to be 5% of the first $500,000 and then 10% of the remaining balance. Now, that's the minimum payments you're going to be making. Now, let's say on 650, your total down payment will be 25 on 500K plus the remaining 150. That's like another 15K. So that's like that's like $40,000. So your down payment for this is $40,000 to get this amazing property. $650,000. From where I'm coming from, you're getting like a very used house that you might have to do like a little bit of like renovations to here and there. So why not explore something different, something that looks a lot nice? But yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. This is the video I have for you guys today. I might be going to see some other houses that they have that are like quick possession, that if you're ready to scoop it, boom, it's good. I might be going to see that tomorrow. I'm not really sure. But for now, this is what I have to show you guys. And also to let you know, there are townhouses here that are selling for $350,000, $400,000. And these are like 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath townhouses, about 1,500 square feet. They look really, really nice inside. Oh my goodness. And then you have like a 1-car garage as well, or like 2-car garage. Like, guys, if you're interested in exploring Alberta, hit me up. Like, you must hit me up. Like, you need to hit me up so that I can show you what Alberta has to offer, what Edmonton specifically has to offer. Anyways, without much rambling anymore, I want you guys to hit me up, send me a message, email, text, DM on Instagram, just something. Let me show you guys what Edmonton has to offer. Anyways, I'm going to be ending the video here for today. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the thumbs up button, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can, show other people what we do, what we love to do, and how we can also help them. Anyways, do have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.